so out of breath. We just did 1.6 miles, 35 minutes. Just want to do a check-in. Today is August 10th, weighed in at 214. This is just a before. Y'all. Guys, do you see this? I just got this for 25 freaking dollars. Focus, $24.99. Girl, what? Oh my gosh, the lady was such a bitch. She was like, I was so surprised with the price, and I was like $24.99, like $24.99, and she was like, honey, without insurance this would be like $1,000. And I was like, I'm well aware of that, but the way that she said honey, it wasn't like, oh hey honey, it was like honey, like girl, like if you're not familiar with savings coupons, what it is or what it does, it's basically the manufacturer companies have the medication at such a discounted rate. And first of all, I'm so surprised because when I called in, they said that they would have it ready, and I stupidly forgot to even call the pharmacy like before even sending the prescription over to make sure that they have the medication. But smartingly, I chose to send the medication to I think it is a hospital. Yeah, it's a hospital instead of CVS. Walgreens is where I normally would send my medication, and normally like anytime I've ever had like a prescription refilled or anything, I just always send it to Walgreens, CVS, because it's so convenient. Like there's one every mile from me, so I would just go there and get it. But now I know they're more expensive because they are easily accessible. You can just drive down the block and drive up to your normal CVS, Walgreens, versus the hospital is not as accessible. So I sent it to the hospital, and I'm so proud of myself for doing that because it is much cheaper. Hey friends, it's Future Savannah here, and I'm going to take you through what my workouts are typically looking like. To be honest with you, the first week, or really the first month on this GLP-1 medication, when I was on semaglutide, I didn't really work out, but now that I'm on ZepBound, girl, I am noticing such a big difference in my body. Like my skin is getting so soft. Literally, this medication is eating at my muscles. And this is Future Savannah here filming this voiceover, and I've been thinking recently, since starting ZepBound, I'm on my week 3, but I'm thinking about not doing it anymore. I don't know if I'm liking the changes in my body, and I think that's because I haven't been working out. So this is why I'm starting to work out and mainly lift, because my muscles are completely gone. Like I used to be able to literally knock on my legs and nothing would bounce. Like my legs were hard as a rock, and now they're just soft and squishy. And my calves and my arms, I have a little jiggle wiggle diggle, and I don't know if I really like it. So I don't know, like I don't want to cut this medication cold turkey, but I'm thinking of maybe stopping and just going back to my natural way of losing weight, the natural way. But I really want to document this journey for you guys, and this is my progress so far. So let me know, what do you guys think? Should I continue and see? Maybe it's the dosage. So I don't know, I upped my dosage to 5 milligrams, and we shall see if the 5 milligrams I start getting the results I want. I did something a little cray-cray. I'm looking a little cray-cray, but that's okay because we're keeping it 100 over here. This is how I look in my home, so I don't really mind. But I just I feel weird, like I'm not even craving. Like it's my first week on ZepBound, and like I'm not craving sweets. I haven't been craving anything really, or honestly having an appetite. Like it was 2 o'clock, like almost 2:30, and then I realized like, wow, I haven't eaten all day. Like I didn't have any urge to eat, but I'm already like out of breath. Whew, I've been also just went up the elevator and walked to my vehicle and I'm out of breath, but I've been out of breath because I haven't been staying hydrated. Speaking of, let's go get a sip of water, but I haven't been drinking enough water. Obviously I'm trying, but I just feel like it is a little hard, and like keeping track of my protein, eating, like just eating in general, like it's kind of like I'm forcing myself because I'm just not hungry, which is really weird. But I wanted to show you guys, I just went to a bakery and I'm not very happy with myself. I didn't really need to go. For one, my period just started today and I've been in the house basically literally all day, and I kind of just wanted to drive somewhere. So I was like, okay, let me just go stop at my local favorite bakery and get something, even though I'm not craving sweets. But I just feel weird that I haven't had sweets all week, because normally like on my off day, or normally like on an off day, I feel like, okay, I've worked all week, I deserve to go and have, you know, a nice little dinner and have a nice dessert or treat myself. And I don't know why I have that mindset. Like I need to get rid of that mindset that I always have to reward myself with food, which is a reason why my appetite, like my dieting has been horrible, and I have like a sugar addiction. And I don't know, I feel weird. Like I feel like I need to have the sugar even though like I'm not wanting it. It feels weird because like my whole life I've like rewarded myself with food, and now I'm just like, what do I do? So I promise I'm not even gonna eat all of this. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I'm really not going to, I'll probably like eat a few. Okay, I'm lying. With the cupcake, I know I won't eat all of that, but the key lime pie looks so good. Oh my gosh, I've been craving like something cold, like a key lime pie. And then this is a cannoli cupcake with buttercream stuffed with cannoli filling. Girl, you had me at cannoli. I'm literally obsessed with cannolis. So good, from Moreno Bakery. This is $11, but so worth it. Also met this girl there that was so nice. She complimented my sweater, and she was like, hey, I like your sweater. And she's like, do you go to a church around here? I was like, yeah, I go to blah blah church. And she was like, I go there too. And then we were like, oh my gosh, I volunteer, I serve. And I was like, no way, like I've been wanting to serve. And then she told me she serves in the kids department, and I've been wanting, like I literally just reached out to them to serve in that department. And it's so crazy, like I really don't meet people when I go out. I'm just like stay in my own lane. Like I was just like wanting to go in and out, like get my desserts and go home, but I met someone. How nice. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Right now I'm drinking bone broth. I don't know if you guys can see, but I just heated this up in the microwave for 2 minutes. It's literally piping hot. I'm so dehydrated and realizing that I need to intake more water, drink more water. I'm really trying, and more protein. So I'm drinking bone broth right now. Also ordered off of Amazon these Premier protein shakes, which have 30 grams of protein. These have one of the highest grams of protein that I've seen. Also no sugar, which is freaking crazy because this is cafe latte flavor and it tastes so good. I really wanted a flavor that I could have like throughout the day. I'm not much of a coffee drinker. I'll drink coffee like occasionally, like if I'm out shopping and stuff and I just want like a little like pick me up or like something fun, I'll get a coffee, but I don't drink coffee every day. I was debating between this flavor or banana. Like I like banana, but like not all the time. I have to be in like a mood to eat bananas. I'll buy bananas often and they end up going bad because I don't eat them, because I just have to be in a mood to have bananas. I don't know if it's like the fiber or potassium, like whenever I'm craving them, but I just don't eat them often. And then other flavors are like chocolate, vanilla. I hate milk. I did have the previous protein shakes that I have were vanilla, and I feel like it was kind of too sweet. And then chocolate, like I don't want to eat chocolate first thing in the morning, but like coffee's okay. So these I ordered off of Amazon, which I'll link them down below for you guys. I felt like the price was good for having 30 grams of protein. I think it was like $28, and then I got like a $5 off coupon for subscribing, doing like a subscription, which I don't know if I'll keep the subscription, but I do need to keep my protein intake, so maybe I will, I don't know. Only one actually has 1 gram of sugar. So caffeine equals, it's 1 cup of coffee. I don't know, how is it so high on protein and like everything's so good. 5 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar. Like these are, and it tastes really good. It doesn't taste like a protein shake. I did have other protein, and it's cookies and cream flavor. Like I don't want to be drinking cookies and cream in the morning, so I needed to get something different. So far that's good. So I'm supposed to be hitting 100 to 120 grams of protein a day, and that's 30 grams right there. So that knocks off like almost half of the protein intake. If I could just drink one of those a day, that would be great.